We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 92.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him, so now...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty
Center
here with 2 gone,
11.
and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Out of play. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 5th.
Here's Yonder Alonso. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Paul Dejan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting 7th. Third
So
baseman,
coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Iannetta.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Alonso coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the
pitcher,
plate
number
now,
35.
Chad Bettis,
Chad
as he'll get his first
Bettis.
opportunity in this one. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, second
Stepping
baseman,
in and ready for
Jose
another shot, Jose
Altuve.
Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani
Leading
Grandal.
off for
On
Washington.
the season, he's hitting just over
Catcher,
290 coming into action here.
Grandal.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Way outside, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag
batter,
to
number
record
7,
the second out.
shortstop, Trey
Digging in to
Turner.
try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Braun is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan
Leading off for
Braun
Colorado.
comes into this at-bat
First
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the
Now
bases
batting,
are empty with one
right
man
fielder,
gone. And
Bryce
that'll bring in a
Harper.
dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Domingo
batting,
Santana.
left
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Now a flare out toward right center. Dejan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis
baseman,
Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Shaw.
one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Striding in once again, George Springer.
Leading off
He
for the
was a
Nationals.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, George.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
That's a ball.
That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Down the first baseline. Braun has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ozuna on the run. 1 away. Digging in, Rajai Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Three balls,
3-2. Chris Iannetta, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Chad Bettis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Yonder
offering.
Alonso.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Paul DeJean.
Paul DeJean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Anthony
third
Rendon.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 after
Anthony
grounding out in his only trip to the
Rendon.
plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate,
The
Yasmani
catcher, number
Grandal.
9.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So
The
stepping
pitcher,
in,
number
Max
31.
Scherzer. He's 0 for
Max
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
Scherzer.
plate so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading
He'll
off
go
for
to work
Colorado.
trying to do something about
Second
breaking
baseman,
this 1-1
Jose
tie.
Altuve.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the first baseman, Ryan
Ready with the first
Braun.
pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Turner has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Bryce
The right
Harper
fielder,
now.
number 34.
Already a home run and a
Bryce
double for him in this
Harper.
one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Domingo
batting,
Santana.
left
Third
fielder,
trip to the plate for him here
Domingo
tonight. 0 for
Santana.
2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Harper, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is in there. And that brings up the left-handed
for
hitting
Colorado.
Travis Shaw.
Third baseman,
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
Shaw.
one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the
batter,
force at the plate.
shortstop,
Ready
Ian
once again,
Desmond.
Ian Desmond. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey
Leading
Turner.
off for
He's 0 for
Washington.
2 thus far in
the
this one.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
Fielder,
That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First things first, here's a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number
0 for 2 on his line.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he's safe.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Braun is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Here's Rajai Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2.
Center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dejan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Digging in once again, Chad Bettis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Dejan on the grass. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen
number
to take
27.
Digging in and looking for more. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. In now is Anthony Rendon. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fields will come on now and pinch run here. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's inside.
That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. On his way to pitch number 100. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Nope, that's off
and
the plate.
Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. To short, hit hard. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper
right
now.
fielder,
Already
Bryce
a homer and 2
Harper.
doubles to
Your
his credit
attention,
thus
please.
far.
Now pitching for Washington.
So with a left-handed
Number
hitter
55,
waiting, they'll go to their own
Eddie
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Romero.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I play with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So striding in, Enny Romero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ji-Man Choi is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Altuve at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Trey Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 40.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now
so digging in now.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Santana is digging for home. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Shortstop,
no hits in 3.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential. Raimel Tapia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendricks got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Ryan McMahon.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 13, Ryan McMahon.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here. With 2 gone, Brendan Rodgers. We'll see what he can do.
Brendan Rodgers.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Chad Qualls comes on to work on the mound, hoping
Colorado, number 50.
Now batting.
Chad
Marwin
Qualls.
Gonzalez. He'll step in trying to do something about. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The right fielder.
Into the
number
box
14,
now, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell
The winning run is at first
Ozuna.
base. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder
First
Alonso.
baseman, number
He's got a
17.
chance to end this one and
Yonder
send these fans
Alonso.
home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. Back to first, a double play. And we are... So striding forward now, Jose
Leading off for
Altuve,
Colorado.
0 for 4 with a
Second
strikeout
baseman.
thus far.
Jose
And he'll start the
Altuve.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And he's back into second here safely.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate
The
now,
right fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper.
34.
Already a homer
Bryce
and 2 doubles
Harper.
to his credit thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double
about
play
it?
possibility
Left
with
fielder.
1 gone.
Domingo
Here's the
Santana.
first pitch. Domingo Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Trying to pick things up where he left
The
off.
batter,
Travis
third
Shaw.
baseman,
He'll try to follow up the
Travis
double in his
Shaw.
last at-bat
Your
with
attention,
another
please.
big hit right here.
Now
Tony
pitching for
Watson
Washington,
trots in from the
number
bullpen here as he
33,
inherits a tough spot with
Tony
2 on and 2 away.
Watson.
Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now,
Now batting,
Ian Desmond.
shortstop.
Struggling so far in
Ian
this one and looking to
Desmond.
erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy
Now
with a
batting,
force at any base
the
here
center
and 2
fielder.
men gone.
Raymel
First offering on
Garcia.
its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. That'll bring up
The
Tony
catcher, number
Walters.
14, Tony Walters.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to... Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something going here and even this game up.
Second
Wade
baseman,
Davis takes the ball
Howie
looking to...
Kendrick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 71.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tony Watson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Alejandro De Aza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Altuve, throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason.